I think we hear the word coercion and typically we think threats, intimidation, harassment, but typically it's actually even more subtle than that. And I think that's why this legal designation of anyone under the age of 18 is considered trafficked is so important, because it's not typically direct force.
Coercion is the most powerful one. It goes to the psychological state of the victim, and that's what keeps them there. Like, they can use fraud and force to lure them there, but coercion is what keeps them there. Psychologically manipulating the victim into believing that they will be harmed or threatened should they leave. It also involves demeaning the victim, where the victim has no more value or self-worth, and so they don't leave. So coercion is the most important element of those three, and it is the most difficult to prove because it goes to the psychological state of the victim.
Kidnapping and abduction are extremely rare, actually, in trafficking cases. Overt force and even coercion that really fits that bill of intense intimidation, intense harassment. It exists, of course, in trafficking cases, but I also want to point out that it can be much more subtle. It can be about this sort of latent manipulation of these romantic relationships. That's particularly what we see in the juvenile court system for kids who get involved in trafficking.